constant, or nearly so. A buffer is defined as a solution that resists change in pH when a small amount of an acid or base is added or when the solution is diluted. While carrying out a reaction, this is very useful for maintaining the pH within an optimum range. A buffer solution consists of a mixture of a weak acid and its conjugate base, or a weak base and its conjugate acid at predetermined concentrations or ratios. That is, we have a mixture of a weak acid and its salt or a weak base and its salt. Consider an acetic acid acetate buffer. The equilibrium that governs this system is HOACH plus OAC minus. But now, since we have added a supply of acetate ions to the system, e.g., from sodium acetate, the hydrogen ion concentration is no longer equal to the acetate ion concentration. The hydrogen ion concentration is H plus equals Ca HOAC. OAC minus. Taking the negative logarithm of each side of this equation, we have minus log H plus equals minus log Ca minus log HOAC. OAC minus. pH equals pKa minus log HOAC. OAC minus. Upon inverting the last log term, it becomes positive. pH equals pKa plus log OAC minus. The pH of a buffer is determined by the ratio of the conjugate acid-base pair concentrations. 7.40, 7.41, 7.42, 7.43. HOAC. This form of the ionization constant equation is called the Henderson-Hasselbalch. 3. This is an unedited student video and contains some errors of statement, e.g., it talks about Ca of NH3 whereas it should really refer to it as Ca of NH4+. It mistakenly states that bases like to take up electrons whereas bases of course like to take up hydrogen ions, etc. But despite these errors of statement, it is a nicely set up example of a correctly solved problem that shows the use of Excel goal seek. 7.8 Buffers, keeping the pH constant, or nearly so. 239. Equation. It is useful for calculating the pH of a weak acid solution containing its salt. Agonaryl form can be written for a weak acid Ha that ionizes to its salt, A-, and H+, HAH++ A-. 7.44. pH equals pKa plus log A-. Ha. pH equals pKa plus log conjugate base. Acid. pH equals pKa plus log